Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Severance Season 1, Episode 1. Guys, we're beginning a new show on my channel. Wish me luck for YouTube, for the copyright issues, for everything, because even if I respect the fair use rules for all of the videos that I post on YouTube, no matter what, sometimes it's not enough. And right there, it's an Apple TV Plus show, and it's the first time that I'm gonna react to one. I'm gonna talk about it. That's also one of the reasons why I wanted to try this show. I'm gonna talk about it a little later. So I don't know what are their rules, you know, for these reaction videos, and also wish me luck with that, please. Even before talking about anything, wish me luck with that. So, a new show on my channel, you know how it's happening, and in fact you know about it because I posted stuff about it on YouTube, on Patreon, on Twitter about that, you know. For the new show, I made a poll on my Patreon. Each one of you on my Patreon had the right to participate to it as long as you were subbed, you know, to my Patreon. From level 1 to level 3, you had the exact, you know, same possibility of voting to that Patreon poll. And you had the choice between two shows, between Silo and Severance. Why these two shows? Because they are shows that I heard about, you know, since these last weeks. Like, I heard a lot about them and a lot of good reviews. Like, they were well done and they were both sci-fi dystopia, but different kind. One for Severance, you know, more like a weird puzzle situation. Like, in fact, it's a streamer that I watched who talked about it and who was saying, oh, I finished the season 1, I need to watch the season 2, but already at the end of the season 1 I wanted to rewatch it entirely because in fact they put clues about stuff which were revealed at the end, and that in fact they were presented us in the beginning but we couldn't see. I love puzzles, so for sure I could be interested by a puzzle show, and even more if it's a sci-fi dystopia. And for Silo, the fact that it was a sci-fi dystopia, I could be interested by it. Same, I heard a lot of good things about it, about the fact that it was more psychological because of these guys, you know, being blocked into that place and all of the drama because of it and all of the things that this community was doing and all. You know that I love also psychological stuff, and I think that I told you about it at several occasions. I love movies normally, not really shows. I never really watched a show like that, but movies with stuff happening into a closed space, you know, I really appreciate that. Giving you an example, you know, two of my favorite movies of all time, it's The Truman Show, and someone told me that it's, you know, the good, like, things can be like Severance. And the other film, you know, that I love more than everything, it's 12 Angry Men, which is happening into a closed space like Silo. So really, these two shows had a lot of things which could please me. The fact that they were both on Apple TV Plus, I was intrigued by that because I never watched shows, you know, any contents coming from that platform, so I'm interested in fact to discover a show made by that platform, to see the differences with shows made by other platforms, to see the quality of it, to see what they can offer, how also they are distributing it, how they are producing it. You know that I'm also paying attention to that, not only for how it's written, each episode, a season, the development of the characters, the stories, for sure I'm paying attention to that, but I'm also paying attention to how it's produced, how it's promoted through the trailers, and also how it's done really on screen. I'm paying attention to that, so that's why I'm interested to watch an Apple TV Plus show with you guys, to give you my opinion about it, and just me to have an opinion about it, to be able to talk about that, also to talk about the differences. Like, I always told you that for me one of the big differences between Amazon Prime, for example, and Netflix, it's the way that they drop the seasons, and for me, really, Amazon Prime understood everything with that assignment, when Netflix in fact is doing a fast food, thing which is not great, dropping all of the episodes at once. It means that your fans are gonna watch the thing, the season during one day or two, maybe just in fact one day, and then they're gonna have to wait an entire year. It's not really creating a fandom, an interest for your show. It's not creating discussions really around your show for people to talk about it between episodes and stuff like that. When Amazon Prime, for me, they understood the assignment with dropping the 3 first episodes of the season, so it's gonna give you the temperature of the first season or the new season. You're gonna be excited because it has been a long time that you're waiting for that show to come back, so you have 3 episodes to watch, so you still have a lot of content, but then it's 1 episode each week, so it's gonna create, that little moment. You're excited to have 1 episode each week, you have the time to talk about it with people, with other fans and all. For me, they understood everything. So see, I'm also interested by that kind of aspect for Apple TV Plus shows, to see how they are doing stuff and all. Even if I'm gonna binge watch the season 1 and also the season 2, like I know that the season 2 is out right now for the final episodes for what I understood, so clearly I'm not gonna be right on time to catch up on it, but no matter what, I'm gonna check that, and I think that no matter what, you can see that through how each episode is written, is ending, all of that, how they are functioning. So yes, I'm really interested by all of that. So on my Patreon you had the choice between Silo and Severance. The poll is not finished, but I can tell that Severance is gonna win no matter what, because Silo had only 2 votes, and I would need, so many people, the Silo community to suddenly come on my Patreon and vote for the other show. I don't think that it's gonna happen, so I'm gonna watch Severance, and I'm really glad, because like I said, I love puzzle shows, and I just finished Twin Peaks, not so long ago, so I'm glad to come back into a puzzle show and to make new theories about stuff again. I'm glad about it. To watch a weird show also, maybe not like Twin Peaks, but a certain mood show, it can be also interesting. And yes, I'm just glad to begin a new show. That's gonna be great. What else to tell you before beginning this first episode? About Silo, it doesn't mean that I'm never gonna react to Silo. For example, I reacted to Twin Peaks and then to Shogun, because Shogun won the 2nd place of the previous poll that I made that Twin Peaks won. Shogun was close, so that's why I watched Shogun after it, so maybe Silo is gonna come back into another poll, in a couple of weeks, months, something like that, so don't worry, it doesn't mean that I put a cross on Silo forever. For those of you who could have been interested by this one in particular. Yes, let's go for this episode. I can remind you also the advantages that you have on my Patreon. For shows, you have 2 options, you have the level 2 and the level 3. With the level 2 you have a longer reaction part than the one that I post on YouTube. With the level 3 you have the full reaction part, all of my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode. Normally you're gonna have these reaction videos with 1 episode of advance on my Patreon also, meaning that if you're watching this on YouTube, you can already have my reactions and my thoughts to the episode 2. With these 2 options, a longer reaction part with the level 2, the full reaction part with the level 3, everything in full opacity also. I don't know if I'm gonna be forced to play with opacity or not for YouTube, but no matter what, on Patreon you're gonna have the full opacity. Okay guys, let's go for this episode. Let's go to discover this show, to see how it's gonna be. I'm excited and I'm a little stressed also, like this show has a lot of things to please me. But you know me, I'm never forcing myself also to react to things. So if after 2 episodes, because normally today I'm gonna watch the 2 first episodes, if after 2 episodes I don't feel the thing, for this show, I think that I'm gonna say it to you and I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna publish, these 2 first reaction videos, but I'm not gonna fully react to it. I'm really excited, and at the same time I'm a little stressed, because you know me, I'm not lying about my reactions and my thoughts. If this show doesn't please me, I'm not gonna hide it, I'm not gonna fake my reactions or fake my thoughts about it, And in fact, it's after the two first episodes that I decide if I'm gonna fully react to this show or not. I'm taking that time, you know, for long episodes like this show can offer. I'm taking that time, 2 episodes, to decide if I'm gonna fully react to a show or not. So maybe I'm filming all of that just for myself. If you're seeing this on YouTube or on Patreon, it meant that I decided to react to the entire show. But me right now, I don't know, so that's why I'm impatient, I'm excited, and at the same time, you know, a little stressed about the thing, because you guys, you seem to love a lot this show, so for sure I want to love it as well. But maybe I'm not. We'll see. Let's go for this episode!
Who are you?
Laura. On the table?
Hello?
No.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Hi there. You on the table? I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey. Who's speaking?
I don't know who you are, but you look like someone disorientated, someone who got kidnapped.
I'd be just thrilled to chat once we've run the survey. Shall we begin with question 1? I'm not taking your survey. Let me out here. Hey! Hey! Let me out! 5 questions. 5 questions.
Is there a camera looking at
What do
you?
I get at the end? Depends on your answers. Now to start, who are you? That's the first question. First name will do.
You can't remember. But you didn't know that you couldn't remember. I read the plot, you know, of that show, but I didn't watch the trailer or make any research about the show. So I'm almost doing blank page.
Were you born? Wait. Which state or territory, please? I don't know.
I thought that it was the person's walking here, so maybe this guy who had this stuff erased from his mind.
What is this? Delaware. What is Mr. Egan's favorite breakfast? That one makes no sense. Right. Unknown. Question 5. To the best of your memory, what is or was the color of your mother's eyes?
Blue. Mine, blue.
That's a perfect score.
She got Delaware. It was a good answer. Real tears? What I read about this show, the plot, people are going to work, they are having their memories erased to be able to walk into that thing, and then they are getting out and they have their memories back. This introduction scene made no sense for me, according to that plot. Or maybe she was a co-worker and you are testing her when she's getting in?
Are you ready for your Thank you. Go ahead.
Oh, music is good. Don't have an appointment. You knew already where to go and all. But they said, are you ready for Mr. Scout?
See you this evening. Yeah, see you soon.
Up or down? I don't know. This elevator is doing something to you. You don't want to cry anymore. Maybe you don't remember why you cried. Are you? It's a joke. No, maybe he thinks that he's sick. You're lost. Admit it. Old computers, or is it supposed to happen a long time ago?
You breathing shitty? Sorry, you sick? Maybe. Petey was sniffling yesterday.
If you breathe on me, I'll rip your larynx out. Petey better not be out for the day because I'm about 0 seconds from wrapping the Tumblr file and he needs to process it.
I think he's out.
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
God damn it, Earth. We warned you.
Not the greeting, you were kidding.
No, we sincerely hate it.
What do you do with these numbers?
Good morning, macro data refinement. Hi, Mr. Milchek.
Too many names, it's gonna take me a while, you know, me with names.
Oh, you look awful. You look hungover.
Not nice.
The board will be joining us remotely today. I have Mark S. at my desk. I assume this is about me acting as department chief today. Okay, well, I've subbed for PD before, so it shouldn't be... PD is no longer with this company. I'm sorry? I said PD is no longer with this company.
No, I'm sorry, Mark. You guys are one of my favorite office
No.
friendships.
I mean, there should have been some notice of this. What happened?
We'd love to tell you, but unfortunately non-disclosure policy forbids.
Mark, would you place your key card on my desk?
Why do you not look real you? Like she looks like a droid.
confer upon you the freedom to serve care in the advanced role of macrodata refinement department chief. Congratulations. Oh, a handshake is available upon request. Thank you. May I have a handshake?
Like I said, a droid.
Oh, and thank you to the board as well. The board won't be contributing to this meeting. Book.
The board exists? Does it exist? Is it a board? Is it a single person?
I'll ask Refiner who was a woman was.
Carol, someone's old seat.
Don't be sad.
I'm fine. We'll be fine.
I know you and PD were close. He was the only one who really appreciated your humor.
Trainee becomes agitated and demands to leave. Skip to page 19.
She has to ask 3
Ah, what we saw at the beginning.
Images good.
Street apps.
She looks nice.
Okay.
You're all set. I just love seeing you all come in like this. Go on ahead when you're ready.
It's weird for you to say that. I'm gonna find everything weird and suspicious. If you don't know me, get used to it.
I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. Hey, open the door. I'd be just thrilled to chat once we've run the survey. Shall we begin with question 1?
You're being watched as well.
Open the door!
She's not supposed to be there.
She's going
Try to open the door.
She's not.
Are you seeing this?
I'm watching.
Should I help?
You should not.
I don't trust you, droid lady.
That's a perfect score. Then what's my name? Helly. Your name is Helly. Helly R.
Maybe. Oh.
Thank you for taking the welcome survey. I can sense that the questions made you feel afraid or disoriented. The news is, you're at an orientation.
You don't know how to improvise.
I understand you're confused about the severance procedure. To start, imagine yourself as a seesaw. Ow! That walks from out there! Can we just take a beat? Please.
Okay, my name is Mark. So a few years back, I woke up on this table. In this room, a disembodied voice asked me 19 times who I was. And when I realized I couldn't answer, I told that voice that I would find him and kill him.
Did you kill the voice?
No. No, that voice's name was P, and he became my best friend.
Let me the fuck out of here!
Emotions, lady? Make me think that you're not a droid.
You've asked twice to be let go. Ask one more time.
Mark,
Yeah.
I would like to leave the building now.
And I'm really not sure that we have other people, you know, walking here.
The departments are pretty spaced out, but we'll all fill in one day. They're planning an expansion. Here's your stairwell, just past the vent. You're not coming with me?
Oh, I'm not allowed to see.
Excuse me?
Well, once you leave, I just can't watch you leave.
Of course you can.
What is right then? Oh, the music! Huh? Uh-oh, we have a bug in the matrix. But for you, she's not reappearing. Wait. For you, she's not reappearing here.
Am I dead?
No.
I mean, they are really scared. So it's something into her head.